Hey, what's going on, guys? In front of me here, I've got two Lego bags that I bought from the thrift store recently. Both were $10 each. We're going to open them up and see what kind of goodies are inside. I'm pretty stoked. We're going to start with the right side today. Yeah, this one looks pretty good. If you can kind of see there through the glare, it looks like this is going to have some city vehicles. But again, I paid $10 for this bag. Let's rip into it and see what we have. These bags are always awesome to open, full of tons of surprises. This is a pretty loaded bag too. Hefty price-ish for $10, but not bad. Try and put it all back into view there. Ooh, okay. So, first vehicle we got here. This is a loading truck. Pretty cool. Little micro build there. This one's a bit of a bigger vehicle. Is this just like a trailer? The remnants of a vehicle, it looks like. Cool. Another city vehicle, though. This one, oh, he's missing his front end. We might be able to actually complete it right here. Nope, wrong tires. Okay. This bad boy does have a minifigure inside of it. Can we get the minifigure out? Is it a female? Yeah, it looks like a female. Nice. Cool. Got some back printing. Not too shabby. We'll put her back in the car for now. The incomplete car, so that's like 3-ish vehicles. Ooh. I don't have one of these. A kayak. Pretty sure that's a kayak, not a canoe. With the double paddle. That's pretty cool looking. Nice. Very neat. We'll add it to the collection in the back there. What do we have here for a truck? This is pretty cool looking. We got a minifigure inside. The tires I grabbed earlier, that might actually fit on this. Let's see. Can I get it to click? Yeah, look at that. So we got ourselves, I would say, a near complete truck. Let's pop the hood here. The roof, I should say. Can we get the figure out? Who do we got? A lifeguard female? Interesting. Let's take the chest piece off. What kind of... Oh, okay, it's just a regular city fig. Cool. Wasn't sure maybe if she was kind of like a water patrol officer or something like that, but not too bad. Put the hat back on her. Well, actually, we'll keep her out of the car for now. So that's our second minifigure with our vehicle. Kind of exploded here. Let's see if I can click some of these pieces back together. I like the build though. Nice and sleek, little 4x4 action. Cool. So that's like our fourth vehicle. Here's another minifigure. This is a pretty cool looking farm girl. I like the overalls. Cool. That's our third minifig. Doesn't want to stand for me. That's okay though. We got a little mini boy here. This guy's got a space shirt. Pretty simple fig. Another city person. Cool, cool. Oh, we got a little friend here. Kind of looks like it's a mini Elsa. I think that's Elsa from Frozen. We got another little mini doll here. This one's a mermaid. Oh, so small. Pretty cool. I don't know if those are supposed to have hair or not. They might be a little too small for that. Another windshield for a vehicle. That might go to... Nope, this is a red truck. Interesting. Kind of missing its walls and stuff. Cool though. That's another vehicle. What's going on with this little piece here? It's almost like a boat attachment or something like that. Underneath it though, we do have another city fig. Nice. Nice little construction worker. Fire. We'll continue the search. What is this sticker looking piece? Just maybe like a friend set or something like that. Can we find... Hey, check it out. Another guy. This one's just got a hoodie on. Pretty simple looking figure. Put him next to the other people. Is this Lego? No, I don't think so. Yeah. This is not Lego. Hey, that's kind of cool. Little mini helicopter. Nice. Yeah, not really complete. Missing its bottom feet here. One of its little propellers as well, but it's like a little micro build. This is a trailer piece. It's actually pretty cool looking. I almost wonder if that would have had a boat or something at one time on it. What else do we got here? One more figure for the bag? I'll take it. What does it say on the front of his Bugatti? Ooh, we got a bougie driver here. Race car driver. Fire. Just the single face? Yep. Cool. I have a Ferrari race driver. I have maybe one other race car driver with the actual like logo brand on them, but now I got a Bugatti one, so that's pretty cool. We're gonna add that to the collection. I don't know how many race car drivers. There's so many different cars out there now. It's hard to say how many brands of actual drivers they have. I picked up a lot of those F1 CMF series, and they don't have any figures on them. They're just like the little heads. So imagine if those had figures, we would have had brands for all those, like Red Bull, the AMD, all those, the Williams. It'd be pretty cool. But for this bag, all I could see left is a little hat. Not much really else going on for this bag. A little pickaxe here. I don't even know what this thing is. An animal? A dog? What is this thing? It's kind of creepy looking, not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go with maybe a dog. And a little front roof here. Let's see. Towing. Yeah, it's pretty cool. This is a really good bag though. We have some really, really good stuff in here. This bag had a ton of city figures, as well as some really cool vehicle pieces. For 10 bucks, I'm really happy with this bag. You can't make it any better than this. This is great for pieces, for bulk pieces, for accessories, and to add some more minifigures to collection. It's always a good time. We're going to clean this stuff up though. We got one more bag to open up. Let's get to it. Here's our second bag here. This one's got some big base plates that kind of make it hard to fit in frame. And we got a Batman sitting right there. So let's rip into our second bag here. See what kind of goodies are inside. I just opened up a bag inside of a bag. Okay. Interesting stuff. Let's see, can I get those base plates out? Let's just see, are these even, unfortunately, no! These aren't even Lego. It's kind of unfortunate. I was hoping that these were Lego. They didn't have the, yeah, unfortunately, they got the right shape, just no printing of Lego. So, those are 3 non-Lego base plates. What about this medium yellow one? Okay, that one's Lego. Okay, we're at the Lego now. So we can rip the bag open. This one had so many base plates. The only thing I don't like about base plates in these thrift store bags is it takes up a majority of the space. This one's here is not Lego, so we'll keep that to the side. But yeah, base plates always take up a majority of the bag space, and then you don't realize like how many pieces that there just aren't in there. So this is actually quite a bit of a smaller bag than I realized. Let's go ahead and grab our Batman. This is the guy that sold me on the bag for 10 bucks. I'm like, you know what? I'll take the risk for Batman. We'll see if he's got any other homies hanging out with him. He's got the little logo on the feetsies there. Nice. He just needs a mask, but I do believe I have some masks. Is that a scrunchie? This is disgusting. I think that's a scrunchie. But why? Like, if I village, you couldn't have thrown that out before you put it in the bag. Savages. Absolute savages. Is this an anchor? I've never seen something like this before. This is actually pretty cool. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Little anchor piece. Is this Lego? It is too. Little flame source. It's kind of a cool molded piece. It's pretty unique. I like that. You could use that for like a campfire or something in a house. Use it as at a fireplace. Like, I'm gonna keep that. Firefighter? Is that what it's, yeah, female firefighter. And if I'm right, this might be the helmet to her. Boom. Nice. Nice little city fig firefighter. So we got 2 figures in the bag. That wasn't too bad. Is this a printed? Nah, it's a sticker, unfortunately. This would be really cool, though, if it was a printed piece. Keep out? That's a fire sticker. I'm going to keep it anyways. Oh, we got another figure. And I think she stole Batman's cape. Looks like the firefighters are trying out some of the clothing. That's kind of funny. So we got 2 firefighters, but one's got a Batman cape on her. That's a little interesting. See anything else? Some more flame stuff. And that ain't Lego. Hey, we got another one of these. I'm gonna keep that bad boy. Ooh, this isn't a sticker? What? No way! Finally. I'm always grabbing sticker pieces hoping that they'll be printed, and this is a printed piece. I don't know what it would be for, but nice looking creepy spider with a little goober. Is that a goober flying out of his mouth or nose there? Pretty cool. Nice. So for $10, this bag is like not necessarily lackluster. It's not like action-packed with a ton of stuff. We got all these flame pieces just kind of keep popping out of nowhere. Oh, we got one more figure. You know what? I don't remember her name because there's a couple of them, but this is do they call them Wakandans or just people from Wakanda? It is Black Panther is what I'm getting at right here. I'm pretty sure this is a Marvel minifigure. Is she supposed to have hair? Is the next question. I just don't know. Maybe she had hair at one time, or maybe she never did. But sweet figure though. I love the face paint that she's got going on. The little white dots and stuff. That's so cool. I like it. So that makes 4 figures actually for the bag. That ain't bad actually. That's pretty good. Initially, I actually thought that this was just going to be a Batman bag, and I was like, uh-oh, Batman might have to carry the torch here. A little TNT thing that I got there. Aside from that, I would say that's basically it for the bag. Little trash can, little green trash can. Oh, this is kind of fire. Hold up a minute. How do we get this? Will that just go in like that? No way! Set of double doors? I don't have anything like this yet. Hey, this ain't like an expensive or fancy piece, but that's pretty fire though. Nice. Cool. Use that for like a commercial business or something. I did see we have these, like, I don't even know what you call these, slated wall slabs or something like that, but they're pretty cool. They stack well. They're just interesting pieces. I don't even know where you'd get a bunch of these from, but we got 4 of them, so you can definitely start building some interesting stuff with these pieces. This is kind of why I love getting these bags. Stuff like this that just kind of comes out of nowhere. Super cool. Well, here is the breadwinners of the bag. Our 4 cool minifigures with our printed piece, the flame pieces, some of those walls and the 2 double doors. We got some fake base plates, and then the rest of our bulk pieces here, which isn't too bad in variety. Not bad at all. Again, I'm really happy with actually what came out of these 2 bags today. That is going to be the end of this unboxing video, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching today. Stay tuned for tomorrow. I'm going to finally be doing a new update video on my minifigure display shelf. We're going to be adding some more minifigures to it, so if you're wondering what kind of minifigure collection I have currently, definitely check out that video. It'll be a full update. We've got lots of figures to add to the shelf, and then I'm also going to show off my existing figures that I already have on the shelf, which is a pretty cool little collection so far. But until then, I will catch you all in another video. Have a great day, everyone.